Oh. And it looks like the good brothers have been made Lords of the Iron Isles. What happened to the Hore? So the Hore, he died. Ah, it's elective. So the Iron Isles are elective, that's why. Everything else looks the same. Still a young boy in the Lannisters. No one's been given the Riverlands. I want someone to be given the Riverlands. That's kind of what I want to see next. It's like I say, we're kind of living our own history now. Which is kind of also fun, even with not much happening. Ah, the Lannister boys come of age. Unmarried heir. So my son can... We'll wait till he's older. We'll wait until he's old enough. Then we'll get him married. How are the Starks doing? Lots of children. I invite you to participate in the tourney of Sunderland. Ah, an even bigger tourney. Okay, if it was a lower person, I wouldn't have accepted. But this is a high lordship tourney. We'll go. We'll prove ourselves. We'll prove ourselves worthy. A travelling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. A good-for-nothing nobody. I will break every bone in his body. He can stay for as long as he likes. A good-for-nothing nobody. Yeah, we're cynical. Okay, so we've got a tournament. Let's create something. Let's a barracks. Let's create a barracks. I imagine Runestone Castle. You know, Gulltown's quite close. That's more of a city. Runestone's more of a castle. The tourney herald announces the competition for the next joust. You've been drawn against Prince Arston Arryn. Ooh, we've been drawn against one of the Arryns. Not the main family, but the side part of the family. Okay, steady. Your opponent got the better of you when you met in the centre of the list. Oh dear. Prince Arston Lance struck you square in the middle of your breastplate. Damn it, we lost the very first joust. Congratulations, Arston. Well, we lost to an Arryn. Maybe the Arryns aren't as bad as I thought. So Umfrid Templeton and Sir Bromir. Beomar and Templeton. Okay, Templeton won. Then we have Hunter versus Hardin. Tim Hardin, oops, and the hunting guy won. We didn't get to look. 2 knights remain undefeated. This is the final. We have Umfrid of Templeton and Lord Vardis Hunter. As you can see, Vardis Hunter was the winner. Congratulations, Vardis Hunter of Eastworld. Fine spectacle indeed. I should probably go to the vassal. Yeah, we'll go like this. He's humble, never shown any offer bragging. That's good. I want him to quietly encourage Ander. Yeah, I'm humble, so the tall trees down here, owned by Lord Damon of Tall Trees Town. So I need a new person. Okay, new Master of Laws. Andred of Yohnstone. Are you married? No, you are not. Well, let's get you married then. Anyone in my court to marry? A lot of people to marry. You're 40, so we'll give you the older girl. She's still young enough to give you children, don't worry. But that means we can save the other girls for someone else. Probably should check my court, actually. Okay, so that guy, the Corfian's actually quite good. He's much better than him. We should choose the Corfian. Yeah, I usually like people to be above 10 at least in their stats. So we've got the Corfian now. And we're actually going to get you married to someone. You can marry Miranda. So we've now got a Corfian in my court. A warlock, maybe we might call him. Oh, Rober's better. Why didn't I choose Rober? Why was he not a choice before? Let's choose Rober. Improve relations with our Lord Paramount, maybe. We prefer him over the Targaryens. Damn Targaryens. Come in here. This means, obviously, like I say, in the future if I die, maybe I'll become a Targaryen loyalist. It really depends who we become. The dragon's still there. If anyone does anything with the dragons, we'll be told. There's now a white book. We now have a small council. Let's look at the white book then. Who made it into the King's Guard? The very first King's Guard this is. This is an important time. The very first King's Guard. Sir Arwood of Rosby. He's a riverman. He seems pretty good. These men's name will go down in history. Sir Dickon of Nettleton. Wow, he's pretty good as well, but he's weak. So forget everything you know about the Kingsguard and the history of Westeros. This is the new history of Westeros. Sir Olwyn of Greypool, a Valeman. Seems pretty good as well. All very brave. Sir Talbot, he's a Reachman. Not as good as the others, but he's still a trained fighter. And with the Lord Commander is Dickon Fossaway. So the Fossaway is the first Lord Commander. Formidable fighter, not surprised. We have Sir Giles Orm, another Reachman. Oh wow, formidable fighter as well. And the last one, Sir Lothar Shett. Skilled fighter. They're pretty good for the first Kingsguard. And a Fossaway is the first Lord Commander. Interesting. Yes, here we go, the Fossaways. The red apple, not the green apple. Cider Hall. I know there's... Do they own another one somewhere? Is it Holy Hall? Is it New Barrel? Can't remember. Travelers bring rumors of fire and blood. They say the dragons live once more. And that Jaehaerys now rides Vhagar into battle. Is it G-A-E or G-A-C? Jaehaerys. I think it's Jaehaerys. So we have a High Valyrian, lowborn, and he rides the dragon, Vhagar. Wow, how did he do that? He's under Lord Daeron Velaryon. Okay, so we now have a new dragon rider. News from Claw Isle, my lord. A new dragon has entered the world. Princess Valerian Targaryen has apparently successfully hatched one and has named the he-dragon Green Comet. Ooh, I like that name. And he's strong. Cool, who's the father? Balerion. So Balerion is his father. No wonder he's strong. And who is his master? Princess Valainen. So the first daughter of King Aegon. Still no sons for him. Still no sons. He's been excommunicated as well. Good for her. And he's a drunkard right now. Things are not looking good for him. It looks like things could be inherited by someone else. Excellent news. Blackwater Keep. Against the Brackens. Not really surprised there. The Brackens and the Blackwoods hate each other. If you did not know. They have a long blood feud. My beloved wife Miranda is constantly bored and keeps talking about the new fashion she has heard about. Well, I am a family person, I guess. Money is your money, darling. Vanity's a sin. Yeah, my money's your money. We'll let her have my money. Let's check my son then. So my son is 15. He's almost come to age. He's not done so well. Come on, Robert Tollett. What have you done to my son? I was hoping you'd do better with him. He's left me disappointed. Okay, conquest of the Brackenlands. Let's go back to that. It's the Bracken's only sea guard is left. So only the Malisters remain. And then the whole of Westeros is taken. When guests arrive, my son Anders is the first to greet them and shower them with questions. Well, I am gregarious, so this child clearly has potential. Perfect. Take on a squire. Yeah, let's take on a squire. So my son has become my squire. Little Ander, yep, he's become my squire. We do have a tourney win, so maybe that's good for him. Okay. Where is Summerhall? Blackheart. So in this one it's called Blackheart. So that place is now... At the moment, Blackheart is actually built. It's not destroyed. I hereby invite you to the Grand Feast in the Eyrie. Of course I'll come to the Grand Feast, my lord. Lord Robert, for the crimes of marrying against the liege's will, Andrew Redfort and his heirs by his illegal marriage have been hereby barred from succession to Lord Humphrey's lands. So Mr. Lord Humphrey Redfort, his son married against his will. Who did he marry? Gianna. She was attractive. He obviously married for her beauty. So he's now been disinherited. A harsh measure, I must say. Poor Andrew Redfort. Oh, he has two other brothers. Well, he has one other brother, sorry, ahead of him. Anyway, Danwell Redfort. Our Lord Paramount greeted us warmly to the feast. Wine was served, and the most delicious scents came from the kitchen. So I say, at the moment, it's been quite a slow one, but like I said, it's because of the way I want to play this. This is going to be more, we always change and our plans change. But for this one, we want to be a loyal bannerman. The feast is over, and we head home. Bit of a boring feast. Hopefully that makes our Lord Paramount like us. So we could even end up being a wildling in the future. I would try to make Lord Paramount Ronald the Vale realize what a benevolent and peaceful ruler I am, but sinister forces have affected him. Damn. Paramount Ronald does not like me. He's married to a Stark. Ah. Interesting marriage. Okay, so he's married to a Stark. Ah, there we go. Seaguard. So he's taken Seaguard. Hopefully once he takes Seaguard, he'll then give the Reach to someone. Maybe the Tullys. Maybe he'll give it to the Tullys. There we go. So now the whole of the Iron Throne, the whole of Westeros is together. Ah, he's been offered a seat on the Conclave. Good luck. Good luck, good sir. And we now need a new Maester. Send for a new Maester. I could hold a grand tourney. We'll hold one later. Not right now. When my son is married, maybe. What is this? Jacaerys of Jacaerys' host has declared Jacaerys' host claim on the Iron Throne. Ah, so Jacaerys and his dragon. So he has Vhagar. He has declared war for the Iron Throne. So he's decided to do what Aegon the Conqueror did. And he's attacking Westeros. Interesting. So let's see. So he's attacking the Stormlands, Dorne, the Vale, the Lannisters, and the High Septon are all defending Aegon. Okay, the one's in a state of war. We'll support the throne. Yeah, we'll support. If we support him, we'll support the throne. We support the Arryns. So I'm now fighting. I'm leading troops in the Eyrie. So this time maybe we can fight a dragon. Where is the host? So where are you and your host? In Norvos. Leading troops in Norvos. Isn't that somewhere over here? I'm not exactly sure. I feel like Norvos was across the sea. Oh yeah, Norvos. Yes, it's over here. That's why I remember. So he's actually here in Norvos right now. Okay. Interesting place to be. So because he has a dragon, he thinks he can take on Aegon and his dragon Balerion. That's quite a tall ask. So the Celticers at the moment are set to inherit the Iron Throne. Peasant revolt in the Vale. Decide upon civil war sides. We could always change sides. But yeah. So when is he going to come across and attack us? Where are you now? He's still in Norvos. I guess he's scared to come across. I don't think he probably has many men. He has 21,000 men. Yeah, he doesn't have many men. But he does have a dragon. That dragon could make a big difference. If he can fight Aegon and kill his dragon, or just kill Aegon, that could cause a big problem. Rhaenys has a dragon as well. And her bastard son, Janos Waters. This could get interesting. This is why I want to play with dragons. Dragons are so much fun. Dragons can really change things. So it'd be really cool if in the future we can try and take a dragon. Okay, he's responding very well to the tuition. Has he moved? At the moment, the war score is the same. Nope, he's staying in Norvos. Is he just not going to bother coming over? A mountain clansman. So Umar was a mountain clansman. He's now a black brother. Sent to the wall. The Blackwoods are keeping to themselves. Ander adopts a very authoritative tone of voice, with everyone including his elder and you. Better not use that tone with me, kid. Good to see Ander acts like the noble he is. I think I'll pick that. because we're authoritative and stuff like that. We want him to be like that. Very good. And my oldest son is now 17. So he turned into a naive appeaser, skilled fighter. He's a knight, scholar as well. Deceitful, gregarious, slothful, family person, and proud. We should probably get him married. So, like I said, we're quite an old and respected family. So we're going to keep it to the mountain and vale right now. So we're going to keep it to the vale. Let's see if we can marry a Rainwood. Rainwoods are quite good. No daughters, though. Okay. A hunter. Yes, you guys won that tournament. Your daughter's already been married off. You have some daughters. 5 years old, though. Too young. How about then the Graftons? Your daughter's 2. Too young as well. How about the Aarons? Your daughter's 0. Too young. Let's try Wickenden. Nope. We've got 13 years old. We could marry a Waxley. That could be a good marriage. Gives a nice little alliance with a High Lord. The Belmores. He has 2 sisters. 3 sisters. And they're all married off to people, including the Darries. Let's go then, Linderley. Yours are married off as well. Okay, nothing over here. No High Lords. Just the Sunderland. 1 year old. Does he have any sisters? No. Okay, let's go with the Waxleys then. We'll go with Wickenden. I want to marry your daughter. Arranged betrothal. To my son. Perfect. So we're going to get a nice little alliance there with the Wickendens. Perfect. My son will have a bride. Congratulations, Brian. You will be married very soon. My other daughter is now 15. Oswell is slow to learn to talk. That's not good. We don't like that. Encourage him. Birch the words. Let him take his time. Send him to the nannies instead. Encourage him by example. Family person. Yeah, encourage him by example. Perfect. That's what I think he'd go with. So, Rober Royce. Basically, he's just a good fighter, really. At the moment, we're leading troops in the area. We're just keeping our troops here at the moment, it looks like. Where are we going, though? Moonsgrey. It's clear there are unkept buffoons in the army of our liege. I simply can't stand some of them. And one individual in particular is infuriating me to no end. The feeling is clearly mutual. So I don't get along with the Corbury. Waymar, the feeling is clearly mutual. We become bitter rivals. That's cool. So we now have a rival. The Corburys. We'll make him an important person. That's quite cool. I like that. So we've now got a rival. We don't like him. For now, actually, I'm just going to stop my recording now. This is just a quick introduction to the series. I hope you guys have enjoyed up till now. I know it's been kind of boring, but it's kind of been set up for what will be happening. So I'll be back next time. My name's Paradox. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.